But Sean spotted it right away and matched his opponent's builds. The spray with the legendary, or the epic compact SMG. It's going to rip all the shield and health down off the one player. I believe the advantage right now is to the duo from Ghost.
It looked like that player caught off guard inside the box that was dropped down was Tfue, just based on the skin. We'll have to see that, though, here in a second. Just trying to do any replace. Oh, it's Cloak over there on the side. Tfue is building away. And this has become just a maze of different material types. Players trying to figure out who owns what walls in here, because there's been so many replacements of surfaces and edits that have happened. You can't necessarily tell. So at times you're going to see people these players just replacing everything that they can with their own structures. But that's fine. Look at Tfue's resources. He had over 700 wood, max brick, 400 plus metal. That's insanity.
Yep.
That much material this late in the game. I say late in the game, 58 players remaining. But yeah, that's incredibly common at this point. But he can build multiple bases. Multiple rotations can happen here. Tunnels, just establish a relocation. Vic Vicious and Cookie Monster are also built up in there. I said earlier, this is going to be a target for rotation, because now on top of that, it was center of the last circle. It's the edge of this one. We have 2 minutes and 38 seconds left on the Make It Rain bonus. 6 seconds till the circle closes and we see the next location. Crashy in the feed taking out Dramas.
That edit of the ramp that lets you just kind of spot right through it is so key. Look at how much information they're getting right now, just peeking on through. Tfue and Cloaksy still just spraying. There's another elimination down on the Crashy. They're on the low ground this time around. Not used to seeing Tfue and Cloaksy in this position.
Well, maybe going for a sneaks a
Did
grenade.
that sneak in there? Oh, just barely missed. Look at all that loot. You know how badly Tfue wants to try to make a move towards this, and here he goes. Yep, I knew it. It was only a matter of time. Does get tagged on up once they have another rift to go in their inventory. And you saw that? The heavy sniper on the ground as well. If Tfue can live through this moment,
you know he's going to go for it.
This might have all the signs of another great endgame.
It's such a big utility piece for this team, too. We've seen it in the past. Multiple teams will use it as a way to bash through and surprise opponents, just catch them off guard almost immediately to spray from what looks like, is that the gas station
Look
building?
at his materials. 3,000 mats.
Almost max.
He could build forever. They're in a brilliant position now. I don't know if they've grabbed the heavy sniper yet. I think they're waiting to potentially pop the rift to go. Heals coming on in. They're just chilling for the moment. Zone about to close. Is it rift time?
Might
Oh, it absolutely
there it is. Coming out.
They'll grab the heavy sniper with it, and they are gone.
From the very edge of the zone. Don't blame them. A good rotation moment.
This is insane.
Potentially a couple teams up top. This is a massive hillside, though.
Oh, yeah.
Which means teams are going to be forced to engage if they're caught on the bottom side of this, because we're getting very close to the moment where the circle is going to start to rotate. It's going to relocate, and so players are going to get pushed off of the side of this hill. It's going to be bad luck if it goes west at all. Anybody that's caught on the bottom of that hill is going to be in a tough spot. We have 36 seconds. The $20,000 Make It Rain bonus for the most eliminations during this time period. And if it's a tie, which we've seen eliminations, obviously you see the feed right now. If it's a tie, this carries over to the next game, the first game of Heat 2.
Oh, is that how it is?
Oh, yeah. So 30,000, which means if it makes it all the way to the grand finals, Jack, it could be an insane amount of money.
Hey, I would not mind, as Mowgli by himself just having to play the long game here. 49 players still remaining. Remember, it's that opening start, and then it all just really escalates quickly from here on out. The Make It Rain bonus is over, and now we've entered the late game, folks. Who will wind up reacting in these crazy scenarios best? It's a hillside zone. It's a mountainside zone, which these typically spell disaster for players, as the height difference is just so awkward in a lot of these battles.
If you're here at TwitchCon, if you're watching this at home, do me a favor. In 30 seconds, when this zone starts to move, there are 44 players left. You're going to want to pay the most attention to the feed, because there's going to be so much happening. We won't be able to call all of it. You see in the bottom right, some third partying there.